I saw Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big
Tank on here.
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only off for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I'd love to bring you in.
What happens when the protege decides it's time to fight his mentor? When the student steps into the ring to challenge the master for the ultimate showdown. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Two legends from different eras just went face-to-face in a confrontation that sent shockwaves through the boxing world. And with 2025 shaping up to be Tank's final year in the sport, this clash isn't just another super fight. It's a battle for legacy. The young lion wants to dethrone the king who built him, and now the question becomes, will Mayweather play gatekeeper, or will Tank finally break free and carve his own place in boxing history?
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
But here's where things get interesting. Tank still has unfinished business in front of him. His upcoming showdown with Lamont Roach this March is fast approaching, and the pressure around that fight is already reaching boiling point. Before Tank can even think about a legacy bout with Mayweather, he's got to make it through Roach first, and that challenge alone has the boxing world on edge.
At the end of next year, do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm gonna just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
This isn't just another bout. It's personal. It's legacy. It's about proving who truly runs the ring. Things just escalated fast, so buckle up. The big headline? Gervonta Tank Davis has revealed that 2025 will be his final year in the sport. Yes, at only 30 years old, he plans to step away. But before he hangs up the gloves, he's looking to leave a mark and secure his place in boxing history.
Are you losing the trash?
What changed? What made you?
This is trash, garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like you said, you got to walk today.
This isn't about money or fame. He's already secured that. This is about leaving behind one undeniable legacy. One fight that closes the book with no questions left. The fight everyone said would never happen. The showdown between student and master. The final test that defines an era.
May not fight guys like Shakur or Devin. What would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he need to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that, in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think that ever gonna go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, understand his path and gonna go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind, who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or
the restricted area
rewind
claim is where the officer's position collapses. Airspace in the UK isn't controlled by individual officers or local police forces. It's regulated nationally by the Civil Aviation Authority. If drone flight were genuinely prohibited here, the restriction would be formally designated, published, and enforceable under CAA rules, not invented on the spot because an officer feels uneasy. What this really exposes is a training gap. Drone use is now commonplace, yet these officers don't appear to.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely. And the CAs begins. Instead of relying on the established regulatory framework, who governs airspace, what constitutes a lawful restriction, and what limited powers police actually have, they lean on confidence and assumption. That's not lawful authority. That's improvisation. Interview 4, News now poses no threat. He's calm, compliant, restrained, and already in handcuffs. That should end any justification for force. Instead, the officer keeps grabbing and twisting the cuffs. Once a person is secured and cooperative, physical force...
Y'all gonna stop listening to old boy. Now he done came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his thing. Is it to sell pay-per-views? And then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass shaker?
Do I ever come up in discussion over double pump lattes and low fat muffins? Do I? Is this
purpose? It becomes punishment. And policing is not about teaching lessons through pain. What makes it worse is that News now is crouched in the back of the van. There's no flight risk, no danger, and no operational need for escalation. Manipulating cuffs at that point isn't about safety or control. It looks like fixation, an officer who can't stop once he's decided someone needs to be dominated. This isn't law enforcement, it's ego masquerading as authority.
You off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's, I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
it's
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
News now is flying a DJI Mini under 250G. That class exists specifically to reduce risk in public spaces. It's tiny, lightweight, and legally flown without special permissions in most areas. There's no crowd forming, no panic, no disruption at all. The only person reacting is the
overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubt himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
It's convenient, and that's the tell. The officer isn't responding to a threat. He's searching for a justification. First it's terrorism, then ID demands.
It was so easy when he fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head.
Now breach of the peace. None of it fits because the underlying behavior isn't unlawful. It's pure retroactive policing. Make an accusation, see if it sticks, repeat until something...
Now I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right? And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what.
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm
always
saying,
get
you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel like you going out.
Decision making. It's an officer determined to manufacture grounds after the fact. Interview 6, this is the moment HNK likely recognized the case was already won.
Beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit, wait.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there, Tank.
Like, twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay.
That ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool. Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for.
Officer exposes the fatal contradiction. The discussion shifts away from terrorism and onto drones, and News Now calls it out immediately. Are we talking about terrorism or drones? The officer replies, drones. That answer matters because it removes the only legal basis he had implied for detaining and restraining someone, the Terrorism Act. Then he doubles down and says he never thought News Now was a terrorist. That isn't clarification, it's an admission. Terrorism powers require reasonable suspicion.
7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Yeah, September, November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Not discomfort about equipment or location. The moment the officer admits he didn't believe News Now was a threat, he admits the legal threshold for detention was never met.
That's how he feels. If he's upset with me over me being good to him, over me helping him, he can be upset.
I mean,
I'm not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
Arrest had nothing to do with protecting the public. It was about shutting down someone who had just exposed how weak the officer's reasoning had been all along. And the aftermath proves it. When News Now handed the case to HNK, all that swagger vanished behind closed doors. No trial, no attempt to justify the arrest.
Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition.
Yeah,
he was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that,
on settlement to make the issue disappear. That payout speaks louder than any police statement. Forces don't hand over taxpayer money when their officer acted lawfully.
To have 70 fights, 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Predictions and the misuse of legal powers leave no realistic defense. What should have been a routine, lawful drone flight spiraled into handcuffs and detention because of decisions driven.
How would you fight Floyd in his prime? Like, if you were to fight Floyd in
Don't
his
fight
prime,
him.
if you guys were both in the...
Don't fight him. I wouldn't fight him. I mean, Floyd was good. He was top tier. I mean, me, I feel as though I could compete with any top fighter. I'm not saying me going at Floyd, but I'm saying, like, I feel as though my skills, and not to take nothing from Floyd, but I feel like my skills can compete with anybody that ever laced up a boxing glove.
You're crazy to watch, bro. Like,
yeah.
You hit like a train.
Every time News Now calmly cited the law, the officer escalated instead of reassessing, revealing a pattern of ego over...
I got my own defense, man. That's the Mayweather. I got my own style in boxing. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. My dad taught me to show the rope. But the thing is this, I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. And somebody said, the Philly shell. Now, my thing is this, I love Philadelphia. By the end of the day, that's the Mayweather defense.
Kept changing. Terrorism powers, ID demands, restricted airspace, breach of the peace.
Floyd was in his prime. That would have been incredible to see which style superior.
Yeah.
Because Floyd would move towards you like this. He would just get right up on you. But just show you how good Floyd really is.
Yeah.
Because the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats. He's
to patch the holes in the last one, not because a genuine threat existed. News Now didn't prevail.
Davis is one of the best fighters in this entire game at the moment, and at 28, he's right at the peak of his prime. There's obviously a lot of hope that he can keep this together and keep doing this, but that arena was among the best atmospheres I've been to in big-time boxing in a while on Saturday, and Tank absolutely delivered, Luke. It's the precision, it's the patience, it's the brick by brick, taking in facts, breaking it down, but his power is just different, and we saw this at the end of the day. And it's not, it's not walk you down type of just reckless power. It is sniper, one shot at a time, perfect placement, and he literally got Garcia to the point where he couldn't see. How is Tank entering maybe the most dangerous test of his career in a few months against Ryan? He's looking just
one because the officer's logic collapsed under its own inconsistencies. And that 3,500 pounds doesn't come out of the officer's pocket. It comes from public funds, money that should support proper policing, meaningful training, and real community safety, not
They just announced Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. You like it?
I like it.
Who do you like?
I think both are good fighters, but I think David Haney right now is a favorite.
Devin, yeah. How did Lomachenko look in his last fight? Did he look good?
I don't.
You didn't catch it? Yeah. You like Devin? A lot of good skills. Some people say that he's comparable to Floyd Mayweather. What do you think?
Nobody compares to Floyd Mayweather.
Nobody?
Stay professional and within the law. That wraps up this breakdown. If you found value here, please like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue independent coverage. And be sure to show support to News Now Yorkshire.
He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still fucks everybody up. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas and be partying. It looked like he was partying, drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was old.
If Floyd can evade Tank's power shots and maintain distance, he has a real shot at victory. But if Tank connects with one clean punch, it could change everything. And let's not forget, Gervonta Davis packs serious power of his own.
You think your power translates? I mean, you're fighting at 135, right? But like, how high up could it be effective? You ever thought about that? What weight class you could go up to? Not saying like you would take a fight, I'm not saying that, but like, in terms of your ability to thump, how far can it go?
What side of gloves?
Let's say 10.
10. Strong. Cruiserweight.
Wow. For real?
Anything can happen though. Tank still has to handle business against Lamont Roach. And make no mistake, Roach isn't just a stepping stone. He's a serious contender who could derail Tank's plans in a heartbeat.
My whole family's from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me. You
don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on his hand. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey,
somebody lying.
Good.
Hey,
yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
Hey.
Okay, Tank. This March bout is crucial, not just for Tank's career, but for maintaining the momentum he needs heading into the ultimate showdown with Floyd.
An ultra talented athlete. We're not just talking about boxer. Ultra talented athlete. I'm working with Tank. He contacted me. I came in. We talked about some different things. We had some in-depth conversations, and we've been working at it for about 3 weeks now. I've worked with him before in the Pitbull camp. That was in conjunction with working with Sean at the same time. So this time, I'm doing a lot more one-on-one with Tank, and he's looking exceptional. I watched this guy do some things that most people just in life can't do. So like he'll literally walk in the gym and do a somersault over the ring, into the ring without even
And there's another twist. Floyd is playing a role in this fight beyond just stepping in the ring. He's actually helping train Lamont Roach to take on Tank. Yep, you heard that correctly.
Mont, you got about 90 days leading up to the fight. What's some things you're doing to prepare for the fight?
Working hard, training my ass off, get stronger.
That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming videos. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.